We currently live in the era where phones are getting bigger, the bezels are getting smaller, and the cameras are, like there are many cameras in the phones, there are many camera lenses. And what about the iPhone? Let's get started with this video right now. Okay, so with the iPhone 7, namely the 7 Plus, we had the second lens on the backside of the iPhone, which was really revolutionary and it was really exciting about it. And right now we still have only two lenses on the backside of the iPhone, whereas the competitors like the Samsungs and other brands are having up to 4 camera lenses, which in terms of the design looks terrible, but it has many functions and it's really a great thing. And Apple is rumored to actually enhance the cameras as well and to include one more lens, if not more, but this is very unlikely. We only expect 3 lenses on the backside. I already made a concept of what it could look like and it just looks like this. I mean, I just expected the third lens to be in the row, so you're getting pretty much the traffic lights. But there is a rumor going around that there won't be a design like this, but there's going to be a big square in the camera location, which is going to include all of the things, the 3 lenses, the flash and the microphone as well. So you're not getting the bump like this, but you're getting a huge square bumping out of your iPhone, which of course is nothing unusual. We have protruding cameras since the iPhone 6, so we are definitely used to it already, and people who use cases don't really care about it that much. So there wouldn't be a problem. But what do you think about this design? There are many people who are afraid of what it will look like in real life. Many people consider it to be really terrible and nasty looking, which is, it's hard to say. I mean, we have to see it in person, done by Apple, to make the judgment, not based off some random renders that are going viral and showing you that this is what the iPhone is going to look like. I definitely wanted to show you this rumor, and if you don't want to miss the next rumors, the next iOS updates, tips and tricks for your iPhone, iPad and Apple Watch, make sure to smash that subscribe button, and that means that you will never miss anything important in the future. So yeah. Many people would ask, why do you need the third lens? I mean, probably many people are okay with just one lens, but based on the competitors and based on the things that you can do with the cameras on the phone, well, there is normally a normal camera that we all have on our phones, and there is also the second one, which serves the purpose of creating the bokeh effect in case you are making portraits, or if you put a subject into your photo, you're gonna have the background blurred in case you have this mode turned on and this kind of stuff, which of course has been replicated by using only one lens, and it looks quite good, I would say, on the iPhone XR, which is counterintuitive, which makes us think if we really needed the second lens. But if there would be the third one, there would be a telephoto lens, which means that it's gonna allow you to zoom in on very great locations, on very great distances, so it's gonna make the camera even more usable. And there are also some other lenses. Like I said, many people or some phones are having about up to 4 lenses. So what are those for, or what is the fourth one, or what purpose does it have? Well, that one is a wide angle lens. If you are a bit into videography and photography, you will know what I'm talking about. And if you are interested, my Instagram is gonna be down below. I mean, I'm really interested in that, so make sure to check it out. Okay, but this lens, it allows you to see a lot more from a bigger angle, which means that you're getting a lot more into your image, and this is especially useful if you are using this on a selfie camera, in case you have a wide angle selfie camera, because more people will fit into that image. But on the backside is just as useful as on the front side. So we don't know which lens Apple is going to implement for sure, but whether there would be the telephoto lens or the wide angle one, it will definitely be a useful thing and a useful upgrade. But just based on the experiences that we have with Apple and based on the facts, you know that the next iPhones, the 2019 iPhones, we don't even know how they will be called. Not all of them are gonna have the square design on the back and the third lens. Like when the iPhone 7 got released, only the Plus models got the second lens. With the iPhone 10 when it got released, we also had the iPhone 8, which didn't have that. I mean, we didn't have that vertical design, or we had a normal iPhone 8. And with the 2018 iPhones, we have iPhone XR, which has a normal lens, only one camera on the backside, and we have the iPhone XS and XS Max, which have the vertical cameras, the dual lens setup. And this year we are expecting also the very same trend and the very same thing, like one Pro or two Pro models and one little less expensive with the less features, and that includes not the greatest camera that we could expect from iPhone in this year. So that would be it for this video. I just wanted to let you know what we expect, because last time I updated you was about the third lens being in a vertical position, which I think it is kind of silly to look at. One thing I also wanted to point out is that you have to make the decision based on what it looks like in real life and based on the pictures, the official stuff from Apple, because when some people try to create these renders, I mean, it doesn't look the same like from Apple, and we were afraid when Apple had to release the second lens, the dual lens camera, and it looked okay, and then we were worried about the vertical setup of the cameras, and as you can see, it looks pretty fine and we get used to it. So I don't think that it's gonna be that bad when they release this huge square with 3 lenses. I mean, we're gonna get used to it, and I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So that would be it. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to update you on what's going on in terms of the camera and in terms of this year's iPhone. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it. For more content like this, definitely don't forget to click on the red button, which you know what stands there. So make sure to do that, and see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.